it's been a while since I've been on here, and been just trying to get my feet in line. Been a long road. I am currently right now, just got shuttled and dropped off in the Munising Falls Visitor Center in the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. And I am going to be hiking from here to the log slide, which is a little over 37 miles. I couldn't do the whole 42 because I couldn't get a campsite for where I wanted to. This is like a test hike for me, just to see how well I have healed up. And I was like, oh, this will be pretty flat because most of it is, but, and I wanted to go in the other direction. So I'm starting off with a climb up on the visitor center. Up. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? But I wanted to come out here and say hello, and I am still around, and still planning some hikes, and just trying to get myself back in some sense of shape after being forced to taking it easy. And here we go. What do we got? 3 nights, 4 days to do 37 miles. This is going to be my longest day. It is 12 miles today. If you don't know, in Michigan, for this trail, you have to have backcountry permit to camp. So it's not like the AT where you can just walk until you're tired and then pitch your tent and go to sleep. So I had to work it out to where I was going to be able to get campsites. So my first day is going to be 12 miles, and it's almost 11 because of the shuttle time where I had to park my car. So then the next 3 days will be 9 miles, 8 miles, and 7 point something. So I really just got to get through this first day, take it easy. I figure even at my slowest 1 mile an hour, which I'm not going to do this, it's not going to be that. But even at my slowest 2 miles an hour, I should say, I should get there somewhere between 5 and 7, depending on how many little offshoots. There's a lot to see on this trail, so you want to plan accordingly for that, to go off the side. Some of those things I may skip today and then just hit them with my car on my way out if I haven't already seen them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. First I gotta get through this climb and get on some level ground. It's gonna be a beautiful week this week to be camping. Upper 60s, low 70s during the day, and 50s at night. It was 30 something this morning. Yeah, so let's hike the pictured Rocks Lakeshore, which is part of the North Country Trail. I believe that trail is like 500 and something miles. This section is 42.4, I believe. And if you decide you want to do this hike, you do have to book online for your campsites and pick your dates, which makes it tough. They do fill up quick, which is why I had to kind of be a little wonky with my mileage and short doing the whole thing. And the shuttle service is alltran.com, and you can choose which direction you need to be picked up and where you need to get taken to, and it's $35 per person, and you can do all of that online. So everything can be done online. You will need to have parking pass to park your car, and you will either want to pay $20 for a week, or if you have the National Park Pass, which is what I just bought. Mine had expired. I bought that, and then you just hang that in your window. So, all right, I'm a little windy. I'm going to get off of here and stop breathing in your ear. So there's the trail where I came from. Can see glimmers of the lake at some point. And I just came right around the corner. And look at how pretty that is. Oh, It's beautiful. Once I got up that first little hill, this is really easy, and it's literally taking a walk in the woods right now. So I'm hoping that it stays like this a good chunk of the day since I got 12 miles. I never even did 12 miles on the AT. I think the most I did was 11 point something, 11.8, close, but I know there's some sandy hiking parts in this, but look at how beautiful this is right here. And the smells, and now I'm far enough away from the traffic. So, a nice little water source right here if you need it. I don't need it yet. So, all right. There we go down there. All right. It's like Christmas morning when you're on a hike and you hear it. You hear the water coming from a distance. It's another one of these that's like just carved out. Can't really see the falls. Oh yeah, well, kind of. Right there. So much less skeeved going over bridges than I was. I don't know about the overpasses, but these wooden bridges are a lot less skeeved. That's what I'm looking at ahead. That's where I just came from. And 3 deer just hightailed it right through there. Scared the bejeebies out of me. All right, let's keep it going. Here I am at Sand Point. Miners Castle is 4.1 miles ahead. I have 9 more miles left. All right. I am not gonna go down because that's almost an extra mile all down, and then I gotta come back up with a 12-mile day starting at 11. But yeah, there's Sand Point, so you can go all the way down there if you want. Hang out for a bit. This is just so pretty in here. Hear a little bit of the road noise, but I can hear little chipmunks. You can see Lake Superior through the trees. It's just so pretty and peaceful in here. All the forest ferns. This beautiful right here. You hear it? Goes right down into the lake. Right down that, right there. All right. Now we're gonna go scale that. I love how this tree's like, it's like hugging. It's the hugging tree. Like a Twizzler. Look at how far. I've heard that you can see on some of the boat rides as deep as 40 to 50 feet down with how clear that water is. Look at that. This would be a road walk. And my shuttle driver actually told me about it. It was at Miners Beach. I guess the steps went out. And so there was a section, he said you'd have to do a road walk, and there was a section that was closed. But all they had was red stuff up that just said closed for emergency. There was no like detour this way or anything. So I just kind of kept walking, and there was some restrooms. I had to walk behind the restrooms to head back to the trail. And luckily there was 3 hikers that were walking by in the other direction and let me know that there was this road walk. So if you are planning this, I don't know how long the steps are going to be out in the Miners Beach area. And you get on this road, if you're going from Munising, starting at Munising, then you're going to have this road walk. You're going to have it in the other direction too. And I don't know how well it's marked. So just pull up your all trails. I did have service to pull up all trails so that I was at least going in the direction of the trail. But they clearly don't have detour, go this way, and how far you have to go until you get back to the trail. I'm going to go back on trail right up there. I think this is how I'm ending my day. Down there, there's a river that runs through the campground. So I think it's that. So I made it 12 miles. Well, now I have to go down these steps really, really carefully. Sometimes it's better to be going the opposite direction. So otherwise I'd be going up them